Will Ellis Sims become a Jambo? Well, we're about to find out, guys. This episode 54 in the Hearts FIFA 22 career mode. We're going to have to try and negotiate a deal with Ellis Sims. We're going to try and make him come to Edinburgh, try and make him sign a contract, and then hopefully he can put pen to paper. He will officially become a Hearts player, and he will hopefully be available for the next two games. And the next two games are against two teams in the top four. Two of the teams that we are trying to catch. We're taking on Celtic, we're taking on Aberdeen. Our league form is tremendous, man. We have picked up 5 wins on the bounce. And if we can make that 7, then I don't even know what to say. But who the fuck is that guy there that Man City have just sold to Wolves? Flafohitch. The guy looks about 50, and he's fucking... The guy looks about 50 years old, yet he's been sold for 72.4 million. Anyway, we're not paying that kind of money for Sims. Now, I did put an offer in, and thankfully, the offer has been accepted. Now, we bid at 3 million for Sims. I don't know if that's a good bid or not. Maybe we're slightly overpaid. I'm not too sure, but I want to get the deal over the line. So, let's go in, let's negotiate the contract, and let's try and get Ellis Sims to agree to come to the maroon side of Edinburgh. Not that he would ever join the green side, because the green side's shit. If you want a long career of failure, then you join Hibs. If you want to try and be successful and win some cups and be known as the the dominant side in Edinburgh, then you come to Hearts. So here we go. Natural order. That's what Sims wants. He will be important. That role seems... I think important seems fair enough. We'll see if Ellis... Okay, that's fine. Ellis Sims wants to start every game. Fair enough. We'll try and make it happen. Who knows, we might even change the formation to try and accommodate both Dykes and Sims. We'll take you on 4 years if that's okay with you. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Brilliant. We weren't thinking to include a release clause, so yeah, nah, if they don't want it, we don't want it. So again, that works for us, we'll accept that. Oh my god, 22 grand a week, damn it. That's a lot. Let's counter. Because that is... Oh, that's a hell of a lot. Let me see here. What if we go with 12 and like a 250 signing bonus? Damn, 12. I mean, people want me to sign him. I'm going to try and do it. But that is a hell of a lot. Let's see if the 12 grand a week is going to work. 22 grand a week is the minimum he's willing to take. What if we try and negotiate? What if we go 18? I feel like I'm trying to meet him in the middle here. We'll go 18. That's pretty close to 22. It's almost 22. Oh god, now they're saying if we're really... Right, I tell you what guys, I do not want to lose this signing. I want to make this signing happen. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to go ahead and pay the 22. And there you go. It's more than we planned on paying. But we'll agree to your salary requirements and look forward to Sims joining us. So there you go, we shake hands. Shaking hands with the devil himself. Can't believe this guy has got us to agree to paying 22 grand a week for Ellis. He better be good. He better bang the fucking goals in. I'm telling you that right now. If not, I'll keep the receipt and I'll be getting a refund. Mark my words. We go then. We're taking on Celtic. The referee is Ruderiri Monroe. Never heard of him. Will he be good? Will he be shit? I mean, he's a referee in Scotland, so he probably doesn't have a clue what he is doing. But some people might say, I don't have a clue what I'm doing because I've decided to keep Sims on the bench. We're going to go with Dykes up front. You know, I have made a couple of changes. Aaron Hickey comes in for Kingsley, who's absolutely knackered. Kingsley couldn't play. He just wasn't able to get through this match, so I had to drop him. And Moore coming in for Lorenz. Again, fitness issues, you could put it down to that. So, apart from that though, we are sticking with the same 11. As for Celtic, I mean, again, they're going with Barkas and Nets. It's a similar team to the team we played against last time. Taylor's in there over Ballinogly though. Still Johnson's playing. Lee Dong Young's playing. Furahashi's up front. McGregor's in there. Ndong's in there. They've took out McCarthy for Simarot. So, both teams pretty much keeping the same sides, only a couple of changes on either team. So, we'll see what managers made the best choices, who's made the best changes, and who's going to come out on top. So look like we've got the best conditions here in Edinburgh. Pitch looks a bit waterlogged, so hopefully the ball will play alright. Ball it to Ginelli. It could be getting stuck here. We may have to put a bit more power on our passes. Shots as well. It just could affect everything really. But we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't have a negative effect on us. Furuhashi with the pass out wide. It's Johnston. Back to Furuhashi. We could be... Oh! Sander Clark. What I say? Oh, he's been taken out. What the fuck was that? He's been taken out there, and that's not right. That has to be a foul. The referee's not gave it there, but Sander Clark getting pure wiped out there. Like a fucking missile just crashed into the side of him. I mean, he was like the Twin Towers, and the Celtic guy was like the plane, man. Just smashed into the side of him. Didn't see it coming. But Dykes now picks it up. Can Dykes smash this ball into the back of the Celtic net? Hopefully. Dykes to Cordero. Cordero finds Ginnelly. Ginnelly creates a bit of space, but his shot may as well ended up in space. It was that far away for the goal. 0-0 here in the opening 8 minutes. Yoshitomi with a brilliant challenge. I mean, Yoshitomi, he just improves every game, man. The guy is getting better and better. When I will be honest, when we originally signed him first few games, I thought, you know what, this guy's not up to scratch here, but he's proven me wrong. He's turned out to be a really good player, and he gets better and better in a maroon shirt. But Celtic now are looking pretty good here. Furuhashi, oh, we committed 2 men to make the challenge. None of them got it, but Halkett's there. And Craig Halkett doing enough. Oh, it's O'Donnell even. Give O'Donnell some credit. Put some respect on O'Donnell's name. He wins the goal kick as well. That's why Stevie O'Donnell is the best right back. But look at this guy. Who the fuck is that? I mean, that you can't tell me that looks like somebody that's worth 72.4 million. I would have paid 72 pence for him. Looks like a guy that would be pished at the local boozer. Overweight, big fat belly. You know, probably smokes 20 a day. And then goes home to eat a Chinese. Like, I can't imagine he's getting 72 million transfers. But here... So what football can be a strange world sometimes. Ball up over the top to Barry Mackay. Mackay to Dykes. Dykes is going to try and find Barry Mackay, but it's Greg Taylor with the interception. Mackay. Dykes. Dykes, couple of step overs. Gets all the way back to Cammy Devlin, who's been quiet so far. Devlin now charging into the Celtic final third. It's still Cammy Devlin. Devlin to Dykes. Dykes lays it off to Cordero. Cordero's in a bit of space. Cordero strikes it. It's a good save for Barkas. You might want to replay that because it's not often you'll hear me say it, but it is a good save by Barkas. Strike was decent for Cordero, and we do win the corner. Let's see, can we do anything with it? Barry Mackay whipping one in. Not quite. Devlin's going to be first to it. Cammy Devlin to Cordero. Cordero to Dykes. Dykes, edge of the box. Another save from Barkas, another corner. Let's see if Mackay can get a good better delivery in this time. It's in towards Dykes, it looks good. Dykes gets a head on it. Oh, and it's into the hands of Barkas. Looked like a pass back, but ball it to Johnson. Oh no, Johnson's done us in. Oh, but what a challenge that is from Craig Halkett. That is phenomenal for Halkett. So to Mikey Johnson. Oh, brilliant challenge again, this time for O'Donnell. O'Donnell now receives the pass for Yoshitomi, and it's O'Donnell charging into the Celtic half. He's going to try and find Ginnelly. It's not the good best ball. Ginnelly's there though. And it's Julian who clears it. Oh, what a save! Furuhashi thought he broke the deadlock, but Sander Clark ain't having it. He ain't breaking nothing. Sander Clark's breaking Celtic hearts here. What a one-handed save. That is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal for Sander Clark. Quality save for the goalkeeper. Corner though, we need to take care of this. Ginnelly tries to control it. And that's Ginnelly. That's Ginnelly's fault. I mean, we got the ball. We could have cleared it. We decided to try and bring it down. And it falls into the path of this guy. Never fucking seen him in my life. No idea who he is. Simarot. But he gives Celtic the lead. And again, so unnecessary. Could have got rid of it. Could have cleared it. We didn't. Messed about. And we got punished. We paid a heavy price there. And that price is Celtic leading 1-0. Shit. Ball out to Johnston. O'Donnell's tracking back. What a challenge for Stevie O'Donnell. Stevie O'Donnell's been immense in this game. He's going to clear it. I don't think it's going to be enough for a counter. It's not. It's half time. But I mean, Stevie O'Donnell doesn't deserve to be on the losing side here. And it all came from that stupid corner that we should have cleared. The other results in the game, in the league, all the teams were trying to catch are drawing. Rangers are drawing, Aberdeen are drawing, Hibernian are drawing. So if we can somehow come back in the second half, then, you know, we can catch perhaps all the teams above us, but we need to turn this 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. McGregor. Oh no, McGregor's been... Oh, McGregor. Oh, brilliant, we get it away, but that was far too close there. McGregor was given way too much time. Way too comfortable on the ball. Now it's Aaron Hickey who's going to hold it up. Aaron Hickey wearing his green boots. What the fuck is this? Is he a traitor? Is he thinking about joining Celtic? Why is he wearing green boots? Dykes in. Picks it up. Still Dykes. Dykes to Ginnelly. Ginnelly! And that's woeful. I hope Ginnelly joins Celtic after shooting like that. Fucking hell. It's Devlin. Back to Dykes. Dykes is holding it up. Dykes lays it off to Cordero. Cordero! Strikes it into the hands of Barkas. Oh, Aaron Hickey tries to get past Uranovic. I think there may have been a foul in there, but... Oh! Ginnelly! So close to pickpocket the defender. So close to making it 1-1. Here we go then, making two changes. Dykes and Cordero going off. Sims and Gavi coming on. Sims making his Hearts debut. We're giving him enough time. 26 minutes here. But first, before Sims can do anything about the score, we need to make sure Celtic do not score for this corner. We cannot allow it to go 2-0 up, and Sims was there. But I think he got out-jumped, and in the end, the header was well over. Shit. It's through to Lee Dong-Young. Oh, it's a good interception off Halkett, and now we're on the counter. It's Gavi. Gavi to Sims. The two new signings combining. Sims. Back to Gavi. Gavi trying to hold it up. Over the top to Sims. It's Sims! Oh, no, he's put it wide. Could you imagine that? Sims on his first attack in a maroon shirt, almost scoring. Almost getting his back on level terms. But the shot goes wide of the post. O'Donnell, here he goes. It's Stevie O'Donnell. Let's see what he's got this time coming forward. He's getting chased by McGregor. Stevie O'Donnell still with the ball. He lays it off to Ginnelly. Ginnelly gets away from his man. Still Ginnelly. Ginnelly back to Gavi. Gavi still got the ball. Gavi to Ginnelly. Ginnelly strikes it. That's saved by Barkas. So close there. Great bit of movement first. Great bit of play. Finally Ginnelly gets the end shot away. But it's saved by Barkas. Johnson is going off for Celtic. Barry Mackay getting ready to take this corner. Halkett's there. He gets something on it. Not enough on it though. And it will be a goal kick. Devlin. Oh, and Devlin just gets steamrolled in the middle of the park. No foul given for some reason. Looked like a clear foul to me, but referee had other ideas. It's Halkett now against Abada. Abada gets past Halkett. Taylor Moore tries to make a challenge. And finally it's Joshua Tommy that has to come over and win it. And now we're going to attack again. Mackay. To Devlin. Here we go. Cammy Devlin now. We're running out of time. Not a lot left in this match. Ball up to Sims. Sims back to Ginnelly. It's Ginnelly to Devlin. He lays it off to Moore. Barry Mackay! Off the crossbar. Barry Devlin with the rebound header, and it's into the hands of Barkas. I don't believe it. Barry Mackay almost scored a screamer. 2 minutes to go. Oh no, and now it's played through to Abada. I don't think we've got the pace to get back in time. But he's overrun that. Sander Clark will come out and get it, and here we go. Sander Clark launches it up to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay finds Devlin to O'Donnell. We need to get it up here. It's Sims. Ellis Sims. And we need to get ball forward here. Sims. Still Ellis Sims. Still Ellis Sims. Ellis Sims. Ellis Sims strike. Oh, he's done it! Ellis Sims on his debut. He tells the Celtic fans to shush at the corner. And Ellis Sims equalises for Hearts. Brilliant goal there. And the new signing has rescued a point. Joshua Tommy, the Asian defender, runs all the way from the centre-back position. He gave him a big, massive hug. I wish I could jump through the TV screen and give him a hug, but it's Ellis Sims right through Barkas' hands. Barkas doesn't even know what's happened. And Ellis Sims squeezes it in. Tight angle at the near post. Barkas should be ashamed of himself, if I'm being completely honest. And that should be enough, guys, to get us a draw coming into this game. And yeah, we wanted to win. We wanted all 3 points. But sometimes you just need to be realistic. You need to admit when a point is a point gained and not 2 points dropped. And I think considering how late we got that equaliser, that is definitely a point gained. So let's look at the stats then. Again, it was similar to the Scottish Cup where we had more chances. more the possession in the final third. I mean, we actually dominated Celtic there, and it ends 1-1 just like the Scottish Cup though, so it's really hard to separate these two teams. The good news for us is Aberdeen drew, Rangers drew, and Hibernian actually lost, so we didn't drop any points on the teams above us, and we actually gained a point on Hibernian, so it wasn't the worst result in the world, but again, what it could have been, you know, if we did go and win there. So the league table then now looks like this. We've got us in 5th place, 33 points, Rangers in 4th, 7 ahead, Hibernian in 3rd, 8 ahead, then you've got Celtic in 2nd, they are, what, 12 points ahead of us, and Aberdeen also 12 points ahead of us. And Aberdeen we play next, so I mean, if we can beat Aberdeen, then we can bring that 12-point gap, and we can bring it down to under 10, and it would be 9 points. So I mean, that's what we have to try and do. We haven't lost in all competitions now. We're unbeaten in 7 games, so I mean, that's pretty insane. Unangeli has departed. He will be joining Preston when his contract runs out. Or maybe he won't. Alright, he will be, because he's pulled out that other club. So he's definitely joining Preston. And if Preston wanted to offer us a bit of money up front, I'd probably let him go now, but I don't think they're going to do that. Lyndon Dykes, what's he got to say? Sorry boss, but I've got to say my piece. I hate being subbed off at the best of times, but that last game, I'm absolutely convinced I could have turned a draw into a win if you'd left me on. I was sure I'd get at least one good chance before the end, and now you'll never know, will we? That's 2 points dropped. Well, actually, listen, Lyndon Dykes, the man I brought on for you actually scored, so I'm going to consider that 1 point gain. I mean, you had 64 minutes to score, and you didn't. Ellis Sims had 26 minutes to score, and he did. So when you add it up like that, Ellis Sims did better than you, Lyndon Dykes, and I actually think Ellis Sims might start the next game. So if Lyndon Dykes doesn't like getting subbed, he certainly won't like it when he doesn't even start. So yeah, let's get on to the next game. Aberdeen, let's try and get 3 points, and let's try and catch the teams above us. Here we go then, some changes getting made, some due to fitness issues. Halkett, Yoshitomi and Lorenz all going to be in the back three, no room for Taylor Moore. Kingsley comes back in for Hickey. We have Benenjami sliding in for Devlin. And up front, we've got the new boy Sims. He scored in the last kick of the game last time out to snatch as a draw against Celtic. So we're going to give him a chance starting up front against Aberdeen. As for Aberdeen, we're going with Borjan, McKenzie, Michaelidis, Bates, Hernandez, McLennan, Ojo, Campbell, Kennedy, Emmanuel, Jet, Thomas, and Ikanola. And Ikanola always seems to score against us. But I noticed though him and Thomas's stats, energy is a wee bit low. So hopefully that will have a negative effect on them. But yeah, we definitely need to mark those two, because every single game they cause us shitloads of problems. We don't want problems, because things are going pretty well for us at the moment. Like I said, unbeaten in 7 games in all competitions. I want to keep that run going. So let's do it here against Aberdeen and pick up all 3 points. Sims. To O'Donnell. O'Donnell trying to find... Oh, O'Donnell! Oh, Stevie! Wait, they've given it offside. No, Gianelli doesn't even touch that. What a fucking joke. They've given it offside against Gianelli. But the ball goes straight in the back of the net. Now, yes, originally it was a cross. I'm not denying it. But the ball actually goes straight into the back of the net. Gianelli can't believe it. He looks complexed. I don't believe it. I mean, that's a perfectly good goal, and the linesman's chopped it off. Oh, what a challenge that is. From Cardero. Finds Sims. Back to Sims. Sims trying to hold it up. Benenjami. It's Benenjami. Opens up the space. Puts it wide of the target, though. There we go, Stevie Kingsley. To Gianelli. Gianelli to Sims. Goal! And Sims has 2 goals in 2 games. I mean, a combined probably length of like what time, 34, 35 minutes between both goals. And you know, what an impact he's making. We might have paid a lot more in wages than we wanted to, but at the moment that 22 grand a week is looking like it's worth it. Because if he keeps scoring like this, then they'll repay that amount back in no time. But again, kind of similar to the last match, I feel like the keeper kind of has to do better. But yeah, we don't really see it. I mean, Benenjami maybe blocking the goalkeeper's view. It's kind of, Benenjami was all over the place, trying to place his body in between the ball and the goalie. But in the end, it's Ellis Sims, 2 goals in 2 matches. Oh, Aberdeen, close but not close enough. Samuel putting it wide of the target. I don't know if Sander Clark had it covered or not. Great interception. Oh no. Oh no. Offside, surely. Oh, good challenge for Halkett, but it's not enough, and it's Aberdeen with the equaliser. And again, I thought it was offside. I really did. It's Samuel with the goal. I mean, I thought the original pass was offside. We can see Halkett looked like he made a good challenge. The ball, though, found its way through to Samuel. Sander Clark, there's no way he could save that. And Aberdeen are back in this thing. O'Donnell. O'Donnell. Oh, it's another well overhit pass that Sims will chase. Not going to lead to anything, though. Benjamin might get to this. He does. It's Sims then. Sims with an opportunity edge of the box. Strikes it. Blocked. I mean, it would have been, it had to have been a great strike for there to cause the keeper many problems. Can we make it happen? Benjamin spinning around. Benjamin looking for Giannelli. Finds Giannelli. And Giannelli skips away for Hernandez. Great for Giannelli, but the cross is right at Borjan. No, and it's Aberdeen just like that. Just like that on the counter. Ojo with the goal. Aberdeen have caused us problems all throughout this career. And they've caused us more problems today. We've been the better team, but it's looking like that ain't going to matter a shit. Because we've got about 20 minutes to get back into this. It's Aberdeen 2, Hearts 1. Here we go then, changes being made. Lyndon Dykes is one of them coming on. We're also bringing on Gavi, bringing on Jimmy Brandon. Going to go with Dykes and Ellis Sims up front here. Cordero is running. Cordero to Yoshitomi. Yoshitomi out to Barry Mackay. For tight angle, and Barry Mackay Rabonas it into the side net. Ball flicked on to Lorenz. Lorenz to Gavi. Gavi to Jimmy Brandon. Brandon then to Ellis Sims. This is looking dangerous here. Sims through to Giannelli. Giannelli strikes it low, and Borjan with another save. Saves it with his feet. And that's it. Aberdeen have countered again. They've put another ball in the back of the net. Samuel again. Fucking hell. What can you do? I've tried. But it looks like our unbeaten run is going to come to an end here. Oh man, ball of the top. I brought Lyndon Dykes on to play up front. For some reason he's been playing centre back the whole entire time. And I still can't. We were winning this game by, I don't understand, man. We were winning this game. We were pretty comfortable, if I'm being honest. So anyway, back for us here. I mean, we need to go. We need to go right now. Giannelli can't find Sims, and that will probably do it. There's not enough time now, surely, to get the ball back and get 2 goals. That's not going to happen. Dyke slides in. Aberdeen just seeing it at the time. 2 minutes added on. Yoshitomi gave everything. Yoshitomi still chasing back, but I don't think he's got a lot left in the tank. I mean, he wins the tackle, wins the ball, concedes a corner, and the question is it going to be 3-1 or 4-1? There's no way we're getting a result out of this, and it's going to be 4-1. Aberdeen don't deserve it. We don't deserve to lose like this, but we have lost. Mika Dallas with the goal. And our 7-game run, our 7-game unbeaten run in all competitions comes to an end. Shame, such a shame, considering we did take the lead in that game. It wasn't our best game, but I mean, it was tight. It was a close game. We couldn't live up to the standards that we've shown in the last 2 against Celtic, but I still thought we played alright there. Just couldn't get the win. We could not get the job done. It was an even game. You know, I think a draw would have been fair. We didn't get the draw. It is what it is. Celtic though have drew with Hibernian, which is good news considering none of them will gain points. And well, they both gain 1 point on us, I guess. Aberdeen no gain 3, and you know, we'll have to worry about that next time out. But we've got the Scottish Cup first round replay. We've actually got a loan offer here for Cammy Logan, which I think we're going to go ahead and accept because Cammy Logan's not getting any game time. Delegate. We'll give you a 1-year loan. So I'm happy to loan out Logan. And I'm happy to loan out Pollock as well. So let's see if we can get those 2 youngsters loaned out. And that's going to do it then, guys. Up next we do have Celtic in the Scottish Cup round 1 replay. If we could win that, it would be absolutely tremendous. If we can't win it, then I guess we get to focus on the league. We get to put all our eggs in the one basket. I mean, the way we're playing, I am confident we can catch the teams above us. Now, I know we are running out of time. There is only, 15 games remaining in the league. It is going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy to catch one or not more of the teams in front of us. But I mean, we did win 5 games in a row in the league there, so that just proves that we can do it. You know, we can. Why can't we repeat that again? Especially if when we come up against like the lesser teams. If you get into February, some of our league games, we've got Dundee at home, we've got Ross County at home. So you'd like to think that is 2 wins. I mean, that has to be 6 points, and then we take on Hibs. We're currently 9 behind Hibs at the moment, but if we win both of those games in the league and then we beat Hibs, who knows what the gap will be down to. So yeah, no, and then we've got St Mirren at home, Motherwell away. That's fair. We could easily go to February and win all 5 games, pick up 15 points, and who knows how close we'll be to the likes of Rangers, to the likes of Hibs. We could be right on their tails, but to do that, we're going to have to win. We're going to have to play well. We're going to have to almost be faultless, make no mistakes, punish teams when we get the chances, and take no prisoners. Score as many goals as we can, and hopefully that'll be enough to win matches. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Till next time, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, till then, peace.